Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Legalized Mimi. You can also follow me on Instagram at legalized_Mimi. As usual, you know we're here to talk about the law and also to inform you on reasons you need a lawyer in your life. Please, if this is your first time here, subscribe to this YouTube channel, like and also comment on my posts, and also share the link to your friends and invite them. Okay, today we'll be talking about company registration. You see, I'm not formally dressed because company registration can be handled by both lawyers and non-lawyers. However, as long as you're accredited, however, you need a lawyer to advise you on the particular type of company to register and the details, the whatever is involved in what you're about to do. So you actually need a lawyer, because if you make mistakes in company registration, it could affect you negatively in the future. Okay, we're going to start now. There are different types of business arrangements. They are regulated by the Companies and Allied Matters Act 2020. They include the company, business name, incorporated trustees, limited partnerships, limited liability partnership. For this particular topic, we're going to concentrate on company and business name. So what then is a company? A company is a business arrangement which enjoys legal personality. It is a corporate body and distinct from its members. So a company is a legal personality in law. It's recognized as a legal person in law. The liabilities of the members of a company may be limited by shares, guarantee, or unlimited. Okay, a company may be private or public. You can see that in sections 21, 22, 24, 26 of the Company and Allied Matters Act. So while registering, you either register a private company or a public company. So you need a lawyer to tell you what it entails, what type of company is best suited for what you want to do. Okay. A person may incorporate a private company, while two or more persons may incorporate a public company. So when you want to incorporate a private company, just a person can. Others can also join, but you are allowed to just be the owner of the company as long as it's a private company. However, when it's a public company, two or more persons must be involved. Section 18 of the Company and Allied Matters Act states that. Then by section 20 of the Company and Allied Matters Act, certain persons are actually disqualified in the formation of a company. They include a person less than 18 years of age, a person of unsound mind and has been so found by a court of law in Nigeria or elsewhere, an undischarged bankrupt, a corporate body in liquidation, persons disqualified under section 283. So you need a lawyer, or you could just Google what section 283 entails. However, you need a lawyer. A person less than 18 years, however, that's a minor, may actually join in the formation of a company if two other persons who are not disqualified under this section subscribe to the memorandum. So you see, a minor is disqualified from forming a company, and a person of unsound mind, an undischarged bankrupt, a corporate body in liquidation, and person disqualified under section 283. However, as I told you in my earliest videos, to every general rule there's always an exception. So the exception to this to a minor not being able to join in formation of a company is if two other persons who are not disqualified subscribe to the memorandum. Then a minor can actually join in the formation of a company. A foreigner, that is an alien, may join in forming a company subject to the provisions of any enactment regulating the rights and capacity of aliens to undertake it or participate in business and trade. So this particular alien participation or alien the ownership of companies by alien, we're going to deal with it very well in upcoming posts, but for now we're just going to concentrate on company registration. So that is that about company. I'm just going to be, as I told you, these are just tips to ensure you have a little knowledge of some parts of law or every part of law. However, this does not mean you don't need a lawyer. This has to show you the reasons you need a lawyer to make informed decisions. What then is a business name? A business name, this is the name and style under which a business is carried on. A business name does not enjoy legal personality like a company. Thus, it is not separate from the proprietor and partners for the purpose of liability. The liability of the proprietor and partner in a business name is not limited. To register a business, when you start a business name, when you start a business, you have 28 days after starting up that business to register it. If not, you'll be subject to some consequences. To register a company or business, an accredited CSE agent must do that. So an accredited CSE agent must not be a lawyer. However, you need a lawyer to give you informed opinions and what the law states as regards the particular type of business arrangement you want to venture into. Certain information has to be supplied to the agent in order to successfully register the business or company, the business name or company. Then what are the advantages? What are the advantages of company registration? Because company registration, business name registration, limited partnership, limited liability partnership, they have a plethora of advantages. So however, I'm just going to be mentioning a few. It is to ensure that your company name is not registered by someone else. You might be using a name, you might be conducting your business that isn't registered and using a particular name, and then you build up such brand. But by the time you then decide to register it, you see that you can't register with that particular name because someone else has registered it before you. So it doesn't even matter that you've built up that business and you've been in business for a long time. As long as it's not registered, it's not registered. The other person who registered before you takes priority. So it is to ensure that your company name, that your brand is not registered by someone else. You will be issued a certificate of incorporation by the Corporate Affairs Commission, because the Corporate Affairs Commission is the commission that handles business name registration, company registration, and the rest. Registering your business gives your potential customers confidence that they are dealing with a reputable organization. It gives your company or business credibility. So customers would have faith in you. They will have confidence that they are dealing with a registered business. They know that if anything goes wrong, they can actually sue the business or the company. So it gives them confidence that yes, they are actually dealing with a credible person, credible company, credible business. Another great benefit is to use it to open corporate accounts in your company name. You can open a corporate account in your company name at the bank. It gives you more credibility and trust from your customers, bank suppliers, and other business partners. When you register your business as limited liability company, you are a different entity from your company. You get legal liability protection. When you register a company, the company is a distinct person, so your liability as the business owner and that of the company is distinct. If you incorporate, you will not be held personally responsible for certain accidents and other liabilities. However, this is subject to exceptions that I told you, so you need a lawyer for that, because the veil of incorporation can be lifted and then you as the owner can be held liable. If you obtained loan and you defaulted in payment, your bank will not seize your property except the company assets, because you are protected from such incidents. When your company is registered, accessing loans becomes very easy compared to personal loan application. With your documents, you are going to have to prove that you're actually a business. This gives credibility, trust, and ensures confidence, and your investors and lenders will see that they are dealing with a company